Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Charlotte Tilbury video. These are some of her new items. Now before you say anything, I know I'm so late to this trend, but I still wanted to get the video up. I did a bit of shopping. I was browsing around Space NK and I just fell for the packaging, I fell for the hype, and I really wanted to test these products out for myself. Charlotte Tilbury products for me are just super feminine and luxurious, and I really wanted to test it out, create a video for you guys. So I know there's loads out there, but this is my take on my kind of skin tone. So I hope you guys like it. So what I have first is the Nudegasm face palette. Actually scratched, I'm a bit annoyed. There's a scratch there, which is not good at all, but it does look like it hasn't been used, but it looks like it could be, I don't know. That's a bit disappointing. So yeah, the Nudegasm face palette. I know she brought out a Glowgasm, which I don't actually have to compare it to. Hence the reason why I was quite happy to purchase this product. And this apparently gives you that ultimate supermodel sun-kissed glow in a palette inspired by Charlotte's backstage secrets. So you've got a super glow, a multi glow, a super sculpt, and a soft sculpt. So really excited to give this a go. Look at the gorgeous colours. These are very much what I would normally wear for my skin tone, so excited to try that. I don't have everything from the line. The other two things I do have is the Super Nudes eye palette and a lipstick. So yeah, I didn't get the eyeliner because I have very sensitive eyes and I really just don't like wearing eyeliner. Look how gorgeous this palette is. I feel like I need to rearrange my whole beauty room and have a designated space for Charlotte Tilbury products. Look how gorgeous these are. And then I of course had to get a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I got the shade Supermodel because this line is all inspired by that 90s supermodel, and I thought, well, let's get the lipstick that kind of reflects that. So I'll be trying this on for you guys. It looks so nice. Cannot wait to try them. So I'm first going to go in with the new Super Nudes face palette. This is £60 and it says here it's a nude makeup palette with sculpting glowing shades to beautify your cheeks, eyes for a sun-kissed runway ready super glow. Again, a reason what's inspired me to create this video is that London Fashion Week is well underway over here, so I have been inspired by British beauty brands and British fashion brands as well. So I'm first going to take the, I presume this is the Super Sculpt shade here. I'm just taking a angled brush from Bare Minerals and gonna just put it in there. That is really nice. And then I'm gonna go with the soft sculpt and just kind of compare, but that has already given me that very beautiful, very nude sculpted glow, so I love that. And I actually do have a mirror here, but this mirror is huge. I can see my whole face in it, which is great. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. And you know what, I did come into this video saying, you know what, I'm not gonna be saying I love everything and being that person. I wanted this video to be authentic, but I really like how that's come out. A lot of people said that it's a bit, you know, the contour shades are a bit too light, but I actually really like that. And whatever's left over, I'm just gonna rub it on the bottom of my jaw and down. So there's not really much on this brush. And then I'm gonna go in with the soft sculpt and just use it to compare. Maybe I can use the soft sculpt in the winter time when I'm like not as tanned. It's definitely more ashy. This is, the Super Sculpt is more warm. Can you see the difference? And I am filming this in natural lighting so you guys can really see what this will look like during the day. I actually don't mind the soft sculpt. I'm just gonna do top of my head. You do need a little bit more product, I would say, with it, but the Super Sculpt is I would say the Super Sculpt is more pigmented. You can really use a little bit and make it go further. The soft sculpt, I feel like I'm having to go back into the product a lot more, but I like it. I actually think I might just use the soft sculpt just a little bit to give this side a little bit more kind of definition. It glides on really easily with the brush, and then I'm going to go in with the super sculpt on this side because, again, I feel like the super sculpt is just a tad bit more warmer for my skin tone, which is great. I do have my trusty favourite Bronze and Glow palette, the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and this does have a slight shimmer to it, and I'm just comparing it, but it's very similar to the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, the soft sculpt, but I absolutely love the highlighter. I'll probably use the highlighter way more, you can probably see, than the sculpt shade in this palette, because I do find that the sculpt shade is a bit ashy for me, but I love the highlighter. And the next shade, I don't like the highlighter. So it's like, this is kind of giving me both options as and when I kind of need it. So I'm just going to contour my nose quickly, and I'm going to take the soft shade and just contour a little bit. And this is why I love the more ashy shade, and that's what I use my Filmstar Bronze and Glow for, is to contour my nose. So I love the fact that I can use this shade for my cheeks and then the soft sculpt for all my contouring. Really just like a soft, subtle contour there. Love that. Okay, next, let's go to these highlight shades. I have read somewhere that someone has said that the highlight, this one here, is actually more of a blush. So I'm going to take it and just see. It's very apricot-y. Oh, that glow though. That is gorgeous. You could put it all over the face if you want, but I'm going to use it as more of a blush. You could also use it as an eye colour, which I really, really like. I am going to use a much smaller brush and pick it up and put it on. Ooh, that looks so good. Down the nose. This is gorgeous. It's my kind of highlight. The brows. Can you just see how that is like completely transformed my makeup? Looks really nice. I really, really like this one. For £60, I would say it is worth it. I know it's a bit punchy, but the colours are so nice. The packaging is so beautiful, guys. It's like a collector's item. I really love it. And look at that kind of very healthy glow. This shade, oh, that is like my favourite. So very happy about that. Let's now go into the eyes. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys in to show you the eye palette. This is £45. So if you guys just want to dip your toe in the kind of Supermodel Nudes collection, then this might be a great purchase for you. On the website it says here that this is a mini 6-shade nude eyeshadow palette with 2 easy to wear modern matte eye looks, and that is what I like about Charlotte Tilbury products, is that on the back it has a very easy step-by-step guide to achieve that kind of on-trend look. The looks that she does on her Instagram page, etc. It's like you can just sort of follow along on the back of there. So it's very easy. You've got 1, 2 and 3. You've got 2 eye looks. You've got a day eye and a date eye, which I really like. So if you're going to work, you can literally put on one of these on the train when you go into the office, which I used to do all the time, do my makeup on the train, and then take this with you, and then before you head out on your date, you can just switch over to the date eye. So I think I'm going to kind of play around with all of these. I will swatch all 6 for you guys so you can see what it looks like on, in case I haven't used them. But for now, what I'm going to do first is just pick up this shade here, which is the shade 1 in the Date Eye look and put that all over my eye and just kind of neutralize my eye colour. And it's a great base as well to work with. And then here I'm going to use the shade 2, which is the enhancer shade, this one right here in the Day Eye look, and kind of use that as my crease transitional colour. Just going to pick that up, put it in my eye socket there. I really want to elongate my eye, so I'm literally just going to pull it out like that and give me that supermodel eye look. There we go. It's kind of like going into the brow, but trust me, it's really gonna elongate your look. Love that. And then I'm just picking up my Charlotte Tilbury brush and I'm gonna just deepen the outer edges a little bit, but also keeping in that lifting motion. And for that, in the Day Eye look, I'm gonna use shade 3, which is this one here, and just give it a slightly smoky look. I am experiencing a bit of fallout here, guys, so bear that in mind. I do have a very dark shade in this palette, so just be mindful of that. And then just blend it in a little bit. And then what I wanted to do was kind of do this TikTok trend where you do a feline, smoky feline flick. Does that make sense? And I'm just going to use the plastic that comes in with the palette. And because I can't do it with 2 hands, I'm going to take this dark shade here in the Date Night look. So you could go to work like this, and then this is a look, and then to switch it up, I would take a brush with you, then take this dark black shade. It has a shimmer in it as well. Just take a little bit on a brush, use the plastic that comes with the palette, and then I'm just going to put this under my eye and then just create a smoky eye look, but very soft and very natural. I think it's good to do it with a see-through plastic because then you can really see what you're doing. And then you're left with this kind of like sharp eye look. Like so. Also helps with fallout as well, which is great. Just going to go back in with that black shade and just kind of do more blending towards the center of my eye. And that's that. I'm not really going to go in underneath my eye. I really want to leave that how it is. So I'm just going to do that on the other side of my eye. So remember just to take your plastic, place it where you want, and then blend it. And then there you go. So you have this very soft, smoky eyeline. You don't need to have a steady hand for this. It's just super easy. I love that beauty hack. And then what I'm quickly going to do is just go back in with this palette, take my Charlotte Tilbury smudger kind of brush. I like the head of this because it can really get into the corners of your eyes. And I'm just going to put some highlighter in there. And then just put a little bit on the top, like so, and some on the brow bone as well. And that's that. So then I'm just gonna put on some mascara and then I'll be back to do the lips. So guys, that is the finished look. I've just put on some mascara and I feel like it's just brought together the look. And so for £45, I would say it is a little bit punchy, but it's a great kind of treat yourself item. And you've got 2 looks in here, and just very nice iconic shades that you could just pop in your handbag. If you're traveling, it's just easy to throw in. It's like a fail-safe eye makeup look. So for that I definitely would give it a thumbs up. It has a great size mirror as well, and it's cute and compact that you can just pop into any makeup bag, your work bag, etc. And I like the look I've done, like this really nice soft smoky eye and this lovely matte almost, but it has that shimmer brown. What I like about these is they almost look matte, but they're not a flat matte shade colour, if that makes any sense. Because it has shimmers in it, it's just very, very finely milled. So you get that kind of 90s matte vibe look, but because of the slight kind of shimmer, it gives it that kind of creamy, hydrated eye look, which I really like. So now moving on to the lipstick, which I'm most excited for. In fact, to be fair, every Charlotte Tilbury product I'm excited for because they're just a joy to open and to play around with. But the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks is something that I have been collecting. I love the iconic rose gold packaging. And this shade Supermodel will hopefully just overall finish this look. So I've got nothing on my lips at the moment, and I'm just going to put this on without a lip liner and see how it applies. It's very smooth, it glides on so well. It is kind of giving me, oh look at that, looks so good. That glided on so well, and I feel like it looks more brown on camera, which I'm not mad about. In fact, I prefer it on camera because in real life, I don't know why, it looks more pinky nude, more like a pillow talk, but I think it goes so well with the look. This was like my favourite shade out of all of them because some of them can be a bit too neutral and it would just blend into my skin tone, and I didn't want to buy lipstick that just wouldn't work for my skin type. So I highly recommend going into stores, speaking to a Charlotte Tilbury advisor. They're so helpful, and ask them about lip colours, let them swatch it on you and do one that is best for your lip shade. So this lipstick is £25 and it says here it is part of their Matte Revolution range. This does not feel drying or anything like that. It feels really nice, and I like how they've, you know, shown it on all different types of ethnicities, and I just knew that this would go so well. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury really show their colour swatches online, so if you guys want to shop online, get the little freebies that they offer, then they have a great array of models and all different skin tones, so you can really see. And this one was the one that I knew would just look so well on me. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 colour shades, and I've just seen as well that this lipstick is back in stock. I definitely think Supermodel is one of their top sellers. The name, the colour just looks so well. It's also a very autumnal shade, and the glow, guys, is so pretty. So those are my final thoughts. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is @MonaZeyesBeauty. I'm also on TikTok, but Instagram is the main bit where I'm at, where you get to see more behind the scenes of my life. I think that's it, guys. Oh, also have to mention that I do have another Charlotte Tilbury video coming up very soon. I've just bought their new holiday palette collection, which I'm so excited to try. So do subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss that video, which I'm so excited to try different looks with. But for now, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.